How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Lead Therapy, and thank you so very much for taking time for tuning into the video. Yesterday I made a video and showed some clips from the mock-up hearing for the new assault weapons ban. And today I got a few more for you. And I tell you what, after watching these clips, it's very obvious that the two Democrats you'll see in this video are very stupid and ignorant, or are just purposely lying about how firearms work, especially an AR-15. How can people like this, that are elected officials, that want to ban certain things, have absolutely no freaking clue how they work? The first ignorant person you're going to see is Democrat Representative Cicilline. And as you'll see, he claims putting a stabilizing brace on an AR-15 pistol turns that stabilizing brace into a bump stock.
I move to strike the last word.
Gentleman is recognized.
Mr. Chairman, I rise in opposition to the amendment. What this stabilizing brace, which is depicted here, when attached here, it turns this weapon into an automatic weapon. It becomes a bump stock. And so it will allow that to essentially be fired like an automatic weapon. That's the danger of it. So I have to very strongly oppose the amendment.
Wow, isn't that the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard in your life? And unfortunately, you're going to hear from this genius again at the end of the video. The next clip I'm going to play you is from Republican Representative Massey, who sets this idiot straight.
Gentleman yields back. Who seeks recognition?
I seek recognition.
What purpose does the gentleman from Kentucky seek recognition?
To strike the last word.
Gentleman is recognized.
The Democrats are so zealous in their rush to ban everything related to guns and every gun that exists that I'm afraid Mr. Cicilline has his gun features mixed up. He just described the arm brace, which is used by people who have a handicap to help fire a pistol. He just described it as a bump stock. It's neither a stock nor a bump stock. And I think it's important that if you're going to ban these things, that you actually understand what you're banning. That is the picture that he showed, everybody needs to know, is not a bump stock. It's an arm brace for firing a pistol from the wrist. And it's not made to increase the rate of fire of the firearm. It's not made to simulate automatic fire. It's made to stabilize the grip of a pistol. And that's all it does.
I'm glad Representative Massey set that idiot straight, but I wish he would have did it in a more forceful manner. The next genius you're going to hear from is Democrat Representative McBath, and she claims that she has a lot of experience in what they're talking about. And as you learn after watching this clip, that she knows absolutely nothing what the hell she is talking about.
Gentleman is recognized.
Okay. I've had a lot of experience, and of course, working with gun safety experts and gun violence prevention organizations over the years, and I understand very, very well what this does, what this brace does. And that's the reason why we had a piece of legislation that would effectively ban bump stocks. And so what you're determining here is that you're trying to substitute using this piece here, that arm brace, as a means of saying that for individuals that have disabilities, this gives them more stability to be able to use the gun. But in fact, it can actually be used to help facilitate the weapon as a bump stock. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and relinquish the rest of my time to Representative Cicilline to explain even further. But there again, we need to reject this amendment simply because there's no way to differentiate the person that actually buys this stabilizing device, whether or not they really are disabled, or they might actually use it to accessorize that gun as an assault weapon.
The only experience that she has is being a frickin' idiot. And the last clip I'm going to play you is from Democrat Representative Cicilline again, and instead of him trying to correct himself from what he originally said, he doubles down.
I thank the gentlelady for yielding. I just want to reaffirm what Ms. McBath just said. This stabilizing brace, when coupled with a buffer tube, operates as a bump stock. Bump stocks are prohibited in this legislation for all the obvious reasons. This is attempting to exploit a design flaw for persons with disabilities and use it to convert this into a bump stock, which will obviously make the weapon increasingly dangerous and easier for someone to fire. That's the reason this amendment should be defeated.
The only thing you can really say is, wow, after watching this yesterday, my brain actually hurt. And the sad thing is, that Democrats and people who don't know anything about firearms, like these idiots, will believe everything that they say. And absolutely none of it is true, except for what Republican Representative Massey said. So guys, please let me know your thoughts about the story in the comments section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, please take time to like, and please share the video, and I will see you guys next time.